Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be building an axe leather handle guard to protect the bottom of this axe right here. So when we're chopping, we don't want this to accidentally hit a log and make this handle to crack. We don't want that. So of course I put some padding here because this axe is razor sharp and we don't want any accidents. So I got this is 6 by 12 piece of leather, about 3.6 millimeter thick. So this should give us a nice little cushion on the bottom here to protect this handle of the axe. So the only thing is this little loop right here. It's going to give us a little bit of a hard time, but not to worry. I'm going to get a piece of paper, put it over the handle and the axe right here, and trace it, then cut it. Once we get the fit that we like, we'll just trace it into the leather, cut it, and go from there. All right, let's get to it. Oh, let's see how this fits first. So that gives us a nice fit. Let's make sure the other side didn't change. Let's see, and it did. Yeah, it sure did. So basically I folded it and mashed it with the little mark that we have here. And I'm going to try that first and see how this goes. I just got it roughly. Alright, now let's make this cut here and see how this fits. Alright, let's see how we did. So this side fits pretty good, and so is the other side. Not bad at all. We can later on we'll trim this part here, but we can always trace it right now if we want to. All right, so this is the paper mold we got. It looks pretty good on this side and pretty good on this side. So now the time to trace it into the leather, cut it, and see how it fits. Hopefully we do good. Alright, here we go, let's mark it. Basically I pull it flushed over here, that way we won't have to cut that part. And there we have it. So I'm going to probably cut one side first and test it out on the axe and see how it fits to make sure we don't mess up the other side. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how this fits. Okay, now for the scary part, to do the other side. And hopefully this side comes out good, because once we cut it, that's it, man. Alright, moment of truth. See how we did. So this side fits pretty good, not bad. And I'm gonna wet the leather just so it gives us a little bit more flexibility, because right now it's so stiff. But not bad, not bad. I think once we give it a little shape and then make the holes here and tie it, let's see how we do. Alright, so now I'm going to trace the top of it so we can cut it. I'm just going to keep it folded like that and cut it the same way. That way it's even on both sides. Hopefully this works. See how this fits. So that's pretty good. We need this little gap here so when we loop, put the laces on it, it squeezes it together. So that's pretty good. That's pretty center. Let's see. A little bit off. We need to take a little bit more out of this side. Probably. See how this fits after we cut this. See that? Now it looks like I cut too much. And again, it's not going to be perfect. I think once we tied it, lace it and tie it, it should be pretty good. Alright, let's see how this looks. Might have to cut a little bit more here, if anything. But not until we lace it and loop it. So that's pretty good. Alright, so this is how it's looking. I rounded the little corner off a little bit. That fits pretty good, both sides. So now it's time to mark some holes, where we want some holes at. So I trace it on the piece of paper first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. So that should be pretty good, and that should look pretty good. Alright, mark the holes here. You barely see it. And I got a punch pliers, heavy duty. And this is about the size that we want. So let's go for it. Alright, cut all the holes. Basically I folded it, and then traced it, folded it like that, then traced them on the other side, and then just cut them. Now time to lace it. Check it out! I did the lace. I was able to tie this, but it took me a little while because this was barely long enough, so I kept redoing it and tightening until I finally got enough lace to make a little knot there. But to me it came out really good, really good. And the axe guard that I came with matches the leather color that I chose, which is really awesome. Check it out. And it's nice and tight. It's not going to slide down. It's really nice and tight. So I'm very happy with it. Alright guys, until next time.